Hey, welcome back guys, it's Melbu here, and I'm very excited to bring you this tips and tricks video today. This gameplay is going to be a low and slow roll to the finish. This isn't an aggressive gameplay, this is for players not yet ready to run and gun and have 2v1s, or drop into Superstore. But enough of me running on, let's get on to the video. Okay, so off the rip I grabbed a bounty, completed the bounty, and now I'm going over to buy the loadout. We're going to just check the area, check heartbeat, make sure I'm good. Seems like I am, so I'm going to head straight over there. So I made a mistake there not checking how many armor plates I had. At this time, I did not know about the whole picking up an armor satchel, you have 8 off the rip kind of thing. So just keep that in mind in the future. Currently, when you pick up an armor satchel, you're gonna have 8 plates automatically. Also, make sure to always throw, your loadout in a building so no one sees the red gas. So I'm gonna check around the building, make sure I'm safe so that when I go to grab the loadout, I don't get shot in the back. Seems like I'm good. So I always grab an overkill class first and grab ghost second. That's what we're gonna do. So right now I'm being hunted, so we're gonna hang out here for a few minutes. Keep myself protected, stay on the high ground. Just remember, whenever you're playing, you just gotta stay calm, always check your surroundings. Don't be afraid to look around. Even if you have a sniper, the Ocho's like that little flare. Just look around. Most people playing solos, not a lot of them are gonna be pushing that hard.
Loadout drop inbound.
Alright, so always check where the loadout is, because if there's more than one box, you know that someone else is in the area. Obviously, mine is covered in trees, so it didn't really give me a good look at
Got
that.
gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
So we're just going to hang out here for a few more minutes, and then I'll be hopping off to this building shortly. So at one point in the game, I hopped down and grabbed a bounty, but they were sitting in Superstore. So I was like, nah, I'm not going for that, because there's so many places for them to camp, and there could be more than one person in there. And sorry for me messing around with the Uzi ADS. I was kind of testing something out. But soon we're gonna bounce off of here, and
Enemy UAV
we're gonna grab a UAV, and then we're gonna start pushing forward.
Requesting recon.
So I pop the UAV, I see a guy, looking like he's gonna go in and take on the guy with the recon. So I'm gonna go grab my ghost while that's all going down, because I don't see anyone else to the right of me on radar. You hear the shots, they're fighting, so I'm gonna take care of whoever's left.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
There he is, right there. Easy kill. Honestly, this game is all about advantage. Like, any advantage you can have over someone else, knowledge that they don't have, that's key to winning this game. Yes, there's gun skill. Yes, movement, all those things. But sometimes knowledge is the best thing you can have in this game. Strategy, knowledge.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Okay, so we're gonna go head back to our safe area. My nice little home over in SOS. just because I feel generally safe there. Good vantage point over the area. and it's right at the edge, so if I do see anyone trying to come into the circle, I can pick them off from up high. So we're gonna loot this building right quick. See that there's a claymore. Probably gonna grab that. Yes, I do. So we're gonna run back up to the top of our building, and we're probably gonna place the claymore over on the zip line, because honestly, big thing now that's been added to the game is those zip lines, and you really got to plan for those, because I don't know how many times someone went up the zip line, I didn't hear them because the noise is broken in this game, and they shoot me from behind. So it's always good to throw a mine or a claymore right down on the zip line spot.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Alright, so we're going to hop down and we're going to grab this car, because now I have a pretty good idea where the circle's going to end, because recently when I was playing the game, it had a similar, you know, end circle. So I have a pretty good strategy for what I'm going to do here. You'll see shortly. I like to swerve a little bit while I'm driving, because, you know, it makes it harder for some people to make a headshot while you're driving a car like this. Alright, so we're going over here right to the edge, and we're just going to play the edge the whole time. Low and slow. Because you're not trying to get into like the middle of the area, get into a huge gunfight with everyone else who's posted up in the middle of the circle. So we're just going to stay out here for a little while, and we're going to push in slowly. Alright, we're going to see right here that someone had the same idea as me, but they're not checking their surroundings. So that's why it's an easy kill. Just drop them and clean them. Also, if you see a gas mask and you haven't bought one, definitely pick it up. Super important for endgame. I don't know how many times I've forgotten to get a gas mask and I literally get killed by the gas. So it's always good to be by rocks, trees, high grass, you know, because it can give you coverage, you know, from those, you know, looking around without a scope, because it's really hard to see people with the naked eye. So we're going to post up here for a second. We're not going to stress out. We're not going to like try and push it and be like, oh my god, let me try and like kill more people so we can get this done faster because I'm so stressed. Like, you just got to stay calm. Just check your areas, low and slow. Always make sure you at least have one of your sides covered. That's what I try to do, at least with a rock, car, tree, anything. And also, don't be afraid to, you know, slip into a bush. Because I don't know how many times on endgame that I got killed by a guy just chilling in a bush. Also, definitely, you know, as I say, keep your head on a swivel. Just literally just keep looking around. Just always check left and right, left and right.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Also, when you're going on these hills on the side here, always make sure you either have some cover on your left or you're always checking the left. You know, the right, they might not see you, but on the left, they will absolutely see you. So always be like, you know, careful with things like that. Okay, so in endgame, in these like, you know, circles that are more out in the open, those little areas where rocks are surrounding you and you have like a little opening where you could stand in between them, they're super important. They're some of the best cover that you can have because while people are panicking and shooting all over the place, for some reason they have a hard time hitting the people hidden behind rocks.
Gulag locked down. Area's clear.
Also, if you have Ghost already at this point, honestly, even if you don't have Ghost, do not go for the loadout this late. It's just asking to be shot. Unless you're in a perfect position where it's like landing right outside the door of a house that you're chilling in, I wouldn't even look at it. Just don't even look at it. Because if you look at it, you're probably going to get shot in the head. Alright, so we're going to work this real close to the edge. Like, I'm going to go right over this, you know, guardrail over here. And we're just going to play it slow on the guardrail. Just keep it real tight.
Only 10 are left. Losing ground.
Okay, we're going to move forward over here. We're not going to go up the hill because that'll just leave us right in the open, right near the loadout. So we're going to hug this bridge right here. Because I guarantee someone's chilling in that house.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone. Enemy UAV overhead.
In a few seconds, I guarantee that guy's going to walk right out of the house, and there he is. Drop him. I don't know what it is with people panicking. They must be playing on mouse and keyboard, because they're always hitting the melee just out of nowhere, and just, I don't get it. They just start panicking and just meleeing like the guy's near him or something.
Gas is closing in.
Alright, so we got to start moving forward a little bit. I'm going to play this real tight, like to the point where like the gas is almost touching me. I'm just going to hug this truck, and we're just going to let the gas come right to me. Just act like we don't even exist. We're not here.
Overhead.
We're invisible. Like, shh, 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 shh. Quiet.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Alright, we're gonna have to start moving out of here in a second. Just slide right out. We're gonna hear shooting on our right. We definitely don't want to go that way. Alright, we're gonna try and hug this wall over here.
Gas is closing in.
Hug the truck as well. Alright, let me see the guy right here. Take him out.
4 enemies remain. You know what
But then I
to
see another guy shooting at the other guy that I was shooting at, the second guy. So we're gonna take the front guy out first. But you're gonna see in a second that I was dumb and thought, oh, you know what? The guy in front totally downed and cleaned the other guy. But no, he didn't. No, he didn't. I'm a big fat doofus and let this guy win the game. Literally, this guy right here wins the game. You're gonna see it. It's the most upsetting loss I have ever had. I literally had the game. Like, I could have just slapped him in the face. I was in a great position. But then I just literally handed this guy the win. It's awful. I got no words for it. Other than big fat doofus, you failed. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
I need close air support on this target.
I don't even get, like, how this guy's not even good. But, you know, like, people will say, they'll be like, whoa, he won. And he did. I can't take that away from him. Well, there you have it. You know, you just gotta keep watching your surroundings. You know, plan ahead, but don't forget that there could be someone behind you. I should have checked my side, should have checked the back, but I didn't. And that's the video. If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, drop a like and subscribe. I post new videos Fridays and Sundays at 2 p.m. Also, check out this Car 98K setup over here and get headshots for days. And as always, have a great day.